Hello there and welcome back to Midlife Rises. Well, today is Valentine's Day, a day that we should be displaying more love. In my book, we should be showing love every single day of the year, not just one day. Last week, we talked about having a heart of gratitude and being able to receive your blessings. This week, I'd like to talk about being able to cope with the different challenges that we have in midlife here. So don't go away. You know, we go through a lot in midlife years, and there are times that you'd question, my God, what is happening? I know I've had those situations, but sometimes when we go through these different challenges, it's to build endurance. Because if you don't have experiences, negative ones, then you will not have a testimony. You will not understand that there is someone higher than us that controls things. So that's the time when you see you have no control. And I think I've pointed this out before in previous videos. Like, I will try to, work with what's going on. But when it is clear that it is out of my hands, that is the time that you have to step back and let the universe, God, whoever you want to say it is, take its course. Because if you try to go against the waves, it can be so much more uncomfortable than if you just keep the faith and let things happen. I'm saying it, but when my turn comes around, it's murder. It is not comfortable. You do have to do that self-talk to make sure you understand that you really don't have full control over things. We do have challenges. It's just we're having it much more in midlife, and we have already had moments of this. And so when it comes around, it's like we put up this fight. But when you try to fight against the waves, I don't have to tell you what happens. It can be even more stressful. So it's best to just kind of sit back and keep the faith. Keep the faith that things will be okay. It's like a friend pointed out to me, challenges happens in seasons. In the US, in certain areas, we've got spring, winter, summer, and fall. And when it's summertime, you're not going to run around in a coat like this. You're going to dress accordingly. So it's the same concept when these seasons come around, these seasons of challenges. You've got to be able to decipher which way you're going to go and try to work with it the best way you could. Because, we're dealing with COVID anyway, so we're all under attack, so to speak. But when these times come around, and I can tell you that it does come around, nothing stays the same. You're in that season of challenges now, but a new day is coming. We're saying that tomorrow is not promised, but you've got to keep the faith and know that a new day is coming. There are a lot of complaints with our adult children, aging parents. It's just a lot of challenges. It's the job, it's our finances, health. It's a lot of different challenges, but just understand that tomorrow is a new day, and to live every day with faith. Welcome every day with faith, and to just keep looking at the bright side of life and not the darkness. And I can sit here and talk all day long about that stuff, but I know when it happens to you, when you're in that moment, it is not easy to just go with the flow. Especially if you're a person like myself that likes to have smooth sailing. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It's not easy today, but just know that tomorrow's a new day. Nothing stays the same. The seasons come around when yours does. Just deal with it the best way you could. We're doing the love thing today, and then tomorrow we're spitting out the venom like a snake. Let's try to be consistent in showing that neighborly love, loving ourselves, and just watching the way we treat others. This stuff is so important. I know that a lot of people today are not feeling that love. That love is not there. And it happens for different reasons. In my studies in psychology, someone gets to adulthood, like in their midlife, and depending on what was going on their path to midlife, their personality changes. And then they become robotic with no feelings. Everything is just materialistic, and it's all about the dollar, and neighborly love is just not part of their cellular. And I am sorry, because that person can never enjoy real peace, real love. That person can never be a happy person inside. Eventually they will have that feeling of emptiness, just looking to step over others to get what they want. That is someone that is a shell and is not able to love. And it's very sad that a human being can be like that, but you'd be surprised of how many people are. It could be now starting out, or maybe you're looking for a change very early in the year. Be conscious of the way you go about life and, and the way you treat others, because the stuff comes back around and you will never have peace. You will look a little shiny on the outside, but you will only be growing emptier and emptier as you get older in the years to come. So watch what you're doing today. Okay? Check us out at midliferises.com and do subscribe to the channel. You do not want to miss a beat. We get these videos out weekly. So click on that bell icon and be part of the community. If you're on this channel right now, that means that you are a man or a woman over 40. Welcome. We have a lot of things that we talk about, but please feel free, if you want to have certain topics discussed, reach out and let us know. But we'll keep the topics coming. So happy Valentine's to you. Remember, love should be shown every day. God is love. And we will see you next time. Take care now.